surfing is the one thing through all this injury that I said to myself, man, I took that for granted. I really want that to be a part of my life again. So 9 months later, we're finally picking up the surfboards, thinking about the idea. What is up, YouTube? Here we are. I built these surfboard tees the other night. Got my Joel Tudor longboard back from Pennsylvania. Sasquatch brought it here for me. I need to clean it up and get it looking good. I need to clean up all my boards and get them looking good. Fix all the dings and then see what I need, because my goal for the spring coming after this winter is to try and make a comeback into surfing. No more stunts, no more moto, no more anything like that. Just hoping that God allows me to be able to surf, play in a little bit of water with the boys and just have a good time without my neck hurting me. My neck's finally getting to the point where I feel like I can start thinking about moving towards something that I really want to do. And if you would have asked me, I don't know, 2 years ago, what I would have wanted done, it definitely wouldn't have been surfing. I would have been like, surfing's lame, dude. Surfing's so queer. That's for kooks, dude. I'm done with surfing. Because when I was younger, I got fried on surfing. I did so much surfing, competitively surfed from like, I don't know, 8th grade all the way through high school into college. Actually was the Triple Crown 26 and under longboard champ. Won a bunch of awards in my surfing career. Actually, yeah, that was in 2004, the Triple Crown, right here. So that was actually 20 years ago almost. That's crazy. So, yeah, I don't know. Surfing was a huge part of my life growing up, like a massive part of my life. And it was up until I kind of just got bitter at surfing. It was, you know, blamed all my problems on surfing. It was like, oh, I need to get out of that I don't know, that scene, those people, you know, the whole deal. Just came up with these lies to myself. So here we are. It took an injury. It took 9 months of not being able to do anything. Pretty much I haven't been I haven't done anything cool. I haven't stepped on a skateboard, surfed, nothing. I've just worked. Only reason I've worked is because I have to pay my bills. I've been in pain most of the time working. In the videos, I try and just like act like I'm not in pain, but I've been in pain a lot. So we're getting to the point where, and to the point of what I'm saying is that surfing is the one thing through all this injury that I said to myself, man, I took that for granted. I really want that to be a part of my life again. So 9 months later, we're finally picking up the surfboards, thinking about the idea, and going through stuff. So right now I need to go get a wax comb. Maybe it will be my first time stepping foot in a surf shop, Heritage Surf and Sport in Margate, a place I worked for like 5 years or more. I was a big part of that. That store was a big part of my life. I was a big part of that store, however you want to look at it. Might be going there to get a wax comb, but I'll show you what else I was doing this morning. Going through all my wetsuits. I thought I had like so many wetsuits. Realized I have 2 XLs, one's a medium tall, pretty much destroyed, leaks all over the place, holes in the legs. I have a 543 XL, another XL that I threw in the trash, it's so ripped. This Hyperflex wetsuit that just has holes in it and everything. This was Ben's old wetsuit, it's a large, it's not even my size. He gave me this on tour, so I've been rocking this. And the only good wetsuit I have left is this Hyperflex Ben Gravy model that he gave me. It's a 3.2 in a size medium. So what I need, I called Ben, and he's such a legend, he's gonna get me potentially a 4.3 and a new short arm long leg. And I'll be set for my deadline. So gotta call Heritage and see if they have wax combs in stock. It would be crazy if they didn't, but then maybe take the little ride to the island and get some supplies. Maybe they're not open. Wintertime vibes.
Hello, Heritage.
Is this Matt Marino?
No, it's not. I can get him though if you want.
Yeah, let me talk to him.
Who's calling?
This is Hob.
Okay, one second.
It is I, Hob.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo.
What's the situation with wax combs around there? I said Hob. I told him Hob.
Wait, can you ring up the register? You got wax combs? I got wax combs for you.
Hey, well, I'll buy them. I'm just saying you guys actually have them there. I need to clean like 10 boards.
I'm pretty sure I do. I mean, I definitely have a wax comb for you. 100%, dude.
All right, I'm going to come there in a little bit.
Sounds good. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, peace.
All right.
All right. Matt Marino. He's going to hook it up. Wax comb. It's crazy. I knew the number 823-3331. Wild. Dude, here we are. Heritage Surfing Sport, dude. Margate City, New Jersey. I used to work in this building. Crazy part, it was only one floor when I worked here. One floor, one side. Then they expanded to like 2 sides. Then they went upstairs. I worked here for like 3 days when they went upstairs, and then I was over it.
We usually don't, actually, to be honest.
Dude, you guys are up in the world now.
All right. We got ding repair kits of all sorts and types. We got the shit mixed together, the full kit, epoxy kits. What would you
Just
like?
regular. I don't have any epoxy.
Standard regular poly kit.
This is mine.
How
Oh yeah,
much-
so this is
do
the
you need
double.
a ton? Because I can get you like a jug of sanding resin if you need like a lot of ding repair stuff. I mean, we got like some cool stuff.
Yeah, but I'm single fin mentality.
Single fin mentality?
Yeah.
You're in the right spot, dude.
Yeah, but like, what are the boys riding? I'm claiming so the tutors were hot when I was in here.
I mean, we don't got the tutors anymore.
That's what I'm saying. So what's new to that?
These Bings are like super hot. That's Continental, very spicy model. Everyone loves it.
And is
real
it-
easy nose rider, super wide nose, super wide tail.
Do you have the Justin Quintal things?
We do. That's my go-to.
That's
Mr.
what I-
Justin Quintal, an absolute legend.
What do they come in?
This is my go-to, which is Justin Quintal's deviated septum. Like a great all-around nose rider for Jersey. This one's a little bit big. We usually carry them from 9.0 to 9.8, maybe sometimes a 10.0. But super killer board, really thin on the rails. Just a great all-around log.
We are back in the Hobbit Shack, and shout out to Matt Marino. He hooked me up with 2 Mr. Zog Sex Wax combs, and I'm gonna strip this board down. I haven't stripped a board down in, dude, it's been a long time since I've done this. I used to do board after board after board in that surf shop, Heritage. Clean up for everybody. This one's gonna take a while because it's literally been on here, melted, rehardened, melted, rehardened, melted, rehardened. So this isn't even wax. This is just like, we'll see what the board looks like after, pretty much. This is a before shot right here. We're going for the before. Dun, 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 dun. Can we agree this has to stop? Whether we like it or not. Well, this wax is a lot gnarlier than any other wax I've ever dealt with because I've had it on here for so many years, I guess. I got the logo exposed and a bunch of this and then a bunch of the rails done. So a lot of wax gone, but it doesn't look like it. Real reason I stopped working on that is because, as you saw, I was at the surf shop today, talked to Matt Marino. He had some crazy epic board knowledge, to be real. Like, that dude knows exactly what he's talking about. But I'm trying to match this board here. I'm going to pull it out. It's a single fin that Randy, the owner of the Margate Heritage, gave me as a present one year. And I've ridden it ever since and loved it. Maybe it just has that magic vibe because it was given to me as a present, but it's kind of like waterlogged, a lot of dings. This is the board I'd love to match. Get something like this. I talked to Ben Gravy. Let's take this over to the tees. So this is the board I'd like to try and match or get something close, because, well, I'm not even sure like what I'm gonna find myself liking to ride now that if I can even come back to surfing from this injury. But dude, Craig Bobbitt fixed this. R.I.P. Craig Bobbitt. So this is let me see what the measurements are on this. Say 5'10" Soul Cruiser, 20 by 2.5 Brian Heritage. It's got a couple open dings on it. I'm gonna clean this up, see what this is, because I'm thinking the longboard's gonna be too big and bulky. This might just go straight up to there, and we'll figure it out. But I need to figure out what my boards are, what my personal quiver is for coming up, because that's a big part of if you have fun surfing or don't have fun surfing, is your quiver. And I know that sounds corny, but you gotta feel really connected to your board, and it has to be the one. So far I've had these boards for over 10 years each or more. Way more. 20 years on this one, at least 15 on this one. So much history in just the boards here. So to get a new one for the quiver, you know, means a lot. I'm looking at the Gravies, potentially doing like a custom just single fin on the Menace. But those boards maybe seem a little bulky. I found something at Heritage today that Matt was showing me, but it's a 6'8". Dude, I'm a Soul Cruiser, but I'm still trying to shred, so I gotta get something in between. So yeah, random thoughts about my boards, but stoked to pick up my epoxy, my resin, my sanding resin. Dude, I got Q-Cell, I got everything coming, so excited to pick all that stuff up, some sanding pads, and just really dive into the surfboard aspect of my life again. So here we are, gotta go hit the stretch. Hips killing me, and maybe I'll throw in a couple push-ups, get ready for the you know, the surf training coming up. I gotta start, I gotta get on it. I'm gonna write my training down tonight and then fire it up. So see you boys out there. First in, last out.